Hello, this is Jeff of Jeff's Life, and we're going to show exactly how to clean the ceiling fan in the living room. Okay, you can see here that I'm getting ready to step into view. That's me right there. And I'm talking about how to clean the ceiling fan using a certain attachment that is attached to the vacuum cleaner. And there's the attachment right there. The vacuum cleaner that I'm using is what they call a Shark vacuum cleaner. This is a Pet Pro Plus vacuum cleaner, and it's a pretty decent vacuum cleaner. Just be careful that you don't run over socks and screws, wires, and all that other stuff because it will damage the pinch roller, the other roller up in front that helps pick up everything. I explain here how to attach the part that you see there to the vacuum cleaner. And I'm talking more about how to turn on the vacuum cleaner. You won't hear the noise from the vacuum cleaner this time because I decided to go ahead and cut all that noise out. I turn on the vacuum cleaner and this is what I'm pointing to. These are the fan blades right here. And on the fan blade, there was a bunch of dust. I explain in detail that certain people are allergic to dust. Um, there's one particular person in this house that is allergic to dust. I'm not going to name them. Some of you might know them, and some of you don't. So I turn on the vacuum cleaner and I forgot to plug it in, of course. So I step into the bathroom. There's an outlet that I plug into. And of course, as you can see, the light goes off and I have plugged in the vacuum cleaner. Now I go back and I explain how I can turn the vacuum cleaner on, that I forgot to plug it in. And so now I go and I get ready to clean the vacuum cleaner, clean the ceiling fan. Sorry about that. As you can see, the ceiling fan's blades are moving. It is really hard to work with sometimes. So, if I'm not mistaken, I step up on a chair or hold on to the fan blade. That's another way you can do it too. Just as I said about a few minutes ago, you can hold on to the ceiling fan blades. The way I do it is a little bit different than everybody else, but you know, um, whichever way you do it is the way you do it. I'm not allergic to dust, so I don't have to worry about it. If I'm not mistaken, the only thing that really gets my sinuses going is, of course, hay fever. And everybody pretty much gets hay fever around here. So I'm showing, I've got the vacuum cleaner turned on already, and here I'm showing how to clean the edges of the ceiling fan blades and, of course, the ceiling fan blades. Now, I show in detail also how to clean the tops of the ceiling fan blades, which is coming up much later. But first, we want to make sure to clean the bottom of the ceiling fan blades and the edges of the ceiling fan blades. You want to do that to every single one. I did this because the first ceiling fan that I did, the rag, I had wet a rag and moistened it with water, hot water, of course. and kept doing it that way. And every single time that I did that, it turned the rag black, of course, because of all the dust. So I decided to revert to vacuuming the dust off of the ceiling fan blades individually. And that really did a good job. I mean, it's not the best in the world, but it certainly did much more improvement um, from what I seen, as you can see here. As you can see here, I am holding on to each individual fan blade, and I'm dusting off each individual fan blade from one side to the other. And if I'm not mistaken, I had already gotten that much done. Also, keep a note that you want to wipe these down after you had done everything um, with the vacuum cleaner. Now, I took that certain attachment off the vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to use the vacuum cleaner's hose there to help suck up most of the rest of the dust off the bottom of the um, ceiling fan blades. As you can see here, I am getting ready to step up onto a chair. I'm going to have to hold the ceiling fan blade with my head, of course, as I try sucking the dust off of the bottom and off the top of the ceiling fan blades. I tell you, it is really hard to do all this stuff with just one person. This is just me doing this, of course. It is very hard to do this. I got the cell phone running in the background recording this video. I also have the vacuum cleaner running, and that's the reason why you don't hear the noise from the vacuum cleaner, because I decided to take all that audio out. And the reason why I decided to take all that audio out, because I wasn't sure if the microphone from my cell phone would actually pick up me talking. Here I'm trying to get all the spider webs out of the where the light is and stuff like that. Step down from the chair, and here I'm getting ready to step out of view. There I am in the mirror in the background. Yeah, there's some other things in the background. Um, I pointed the camera right at the ceiling fan because I did not want to point it at any pictures. That's the reason why there's, as you can see right there, I already took and rinsed off the rag. As you can see there, um, the rag was pretty dirty. So I had to go and rinse it again. Okay, here I'm stepping into the bathroom to rinse off the rag. The reason why I did the bathroom this time is because the um, bathroom sink is closer to me, closer to the ceiling fan. I try my best to, I rinsed it off again, and here I am wiping down the ceiling fan blade, the top and bottom. And when you're doing a ceiling fan, make sure to also get the edges of the ceiling fan as well. Make sure that you get as much of the ceiling fan blades as you possibly can. If you want to dust the motor where the motor is and all that stuff, you can dust it. And if you want to take down the globe and dust all that stuff too, you can. You can even wash it if you want to. If I'm not mistaken, it should be pretty easy to unscrew. Okay, I'm coming back into view, and this time I rinsed the rag again, as you can see there in the video. Um, I continue doing this until every single fan blade is clean. And the reason why I did that was because, as I said before, both ceiling fans, the one in the family room and the one in the living room, were both dusty. I can understand the reason why the person that lives here in this house currently was constantly sneezing. It's because of all the dust mites that are in this house. Yeah, some areas of the United States are pretty dusty, and we have to keep it pretty well clean, or as clean as possible, either every week or every other day, because, you know, carpet, ceiling fans, shoot, even windows get dirty and stuff like that. That's the reason why I made this video, so we can show exactly how to clean a ceiling fan the way I clean a ceiling fan. You might do it differently, but that's fine. I also forgot to mention that the thing I'm using is just a rag and some hot water. I'm not using anything else. The reason why is because you really don't need to. And here, as you can see, I've decided to go ahead and clean the bottom where the glass is, and that's where the lights are too. Okay, as you can see here, I stepped out of view, forgot to turn off the bathroom light. If I'm not mistaken, I am going to rinse out the rag once again. If you like this video, please give it a like and give some comments. Um, Comments are always appreciated. This is Jeff of Jeff's Life. Thank you.